Hey everybody, welcome back to another HD video, and this is going to be a custom game video, which I haven't done enough of, and I actually played this a couple of times. I really like this game. It is called a Terran RPG, and I did play it once through before, and I decided, you know, it's a pretty good game. I'm going to go ahead and do it again and broadcast it over YouTube. And the thing I really like about this game is it's really creative because it uses the StarCraft 2 custom game engine to create a Final Fantasy-esque kind of world. If you guys ever played Final Fantasy, then you guys are probably going to be really impressed by this game. So here's the opening train cutscene, kind of like Final Fantasy VII, where Cloud gets, oh no, was it Ares or I forget who it was. It's been such a long time. My favorite Final Fantasy, by the way, is Final Fantasy X. I know a lot of people are going to rage at me for saying that, but for all the Final Fantasy VII hardcore addicts. But anyways, this is the beginning of the game, and yeah, I'm going to be cutting through some of the boring stuff and editing through this, and then I'm just going to talk about the game. Here comes the battle scene, though. And the story is, I actually don't know what the story is. Apparently, you're this ghost called Gale, and you've got Wattson next to you, and you're supposed to battle through some kind of a Terran fortification and make your way all the way to the end and find out what's going on in there. But anyways, I thought I'd make this video just to tell you guys how cool this game is, and give you guys a couple announcements. StarCraftArena.net is back up and working. I made a post there, and I know it's been kind of like a hellish ride through the website, but like Husky said, I've been extremely busy with a lot of different things. We're trying to push HDH2 out the door, and so yeah, we'll be monitoring the website a lot more closely. I do apologize for all the crap that's been going on there. And yeah, that's pretty much the only announcement I really wanted to make. Oh, by the way, yes, I know, the plural for Colossi is Coloxosauruses. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's not Coloxin, guys. I wasn't trolling you that hard. I mean, I thought it was kind of a funny word. I guess not. I'm gonna cry in my corner now. Oh god, all the people are like, HD, it's not Coloxin, man. Anyways, yes, I know it's not. I know the plural, the Greek terminology for Colossus is Colossi. So anyways, this is, yeah, that's all the announcements I wanted to make, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and look. Well, wow, Gale's really, really cool. Apparently she should be a hockey player. She can kick those grenades back. But anyways, yeah, let's talk about this RPG game. As you guys can see on the bottom left, that is the, well, never mind. I guess I edited that out. Yeah, but on the bottom left, very similar to Final Fantasy. Apparently now a zealot bombards his way through the doors. He's just a complete badass, and he apparently not strong enough to beat Gale, and he now joins the party. So now you get a zealot on your team, and his name is Voss. And I guess all three of us are now destined to fight with each other, and we're supposed to kill off this big fire bat. So as you guys can see, a lot of cool abilities. You can use this scanning ability, which is kind of like the Pokedex, which tells you what your opponent can do. And I guess I edited that out too, but it shows the health, and oh my goodness, this guy is like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He just blasts everything away, and he's such a pimp, he can call on the medics as well. Yeah, so I guess now you can use some of these cool abilities that Voss has, and he gets this psionic barrage ability. And yeah, pretty much it's kind of a funny RPG. You get to use these abilities and kill off the enemy units. It's very much like the original, you know, Final Fantasy timed battle system from Final Fantasy X, which, yes, I already said this, it is my favorite FF. And I don't know why I thought it was my favorite Final Fantasy. I guess I was really heartstruck when Yuna lost Titus and Titus jumped off the ship. So yeah, a tear came to my eye. But anyways, we just killed off the fire bat boss, and we're gonna go ahead and move on. This is the general, that Commander Boreas, which was the guy who told us to suicide ourselves into this fortress in the first place. And now apparently we're supposed to go into this very, very dark room where these Dominion scientists have apparently been infected by some kind of plague. And you guys will see what I mean, because once you actually, it's not that they are infected with the plague. Once you infect them with Wattson's green gas, they become Hydralisks or something like that. They become an infested Terran. So you guys will see right now. Here comes the attack, and once you do that, apparently they don't feel so well, and they decide to become an infested Terran, and they become like 50,000 times stronger. And I would have shown you guys this entire battle, but I mean each battle in this game, and I'm playing on easiest, by the way guys, this is like the easiest mode possible. Each battle literally takes like 10 minutes. I kid you not. So I did have to edit through a lot of the slow parts just to show you guys this action-packed stuff. Because if I showed you guys all the slow stuff, you guys would probably be standing here. You guys would probably have stopped the video after standing in front of the computer for like 5 minutes. But if you guys are still here, as you guys can see, I am about to kill off this green gunk guy. This is a fast forward 10 minutes later. And Gale unfortunately doesn't have enough energy to use her sniper shot anymore. So now I'm using all of them and telling them all to auto attack. But as you guys can see, I think this is a pretty cool game. The backgrounds are nicely done. What I really want to call to your guys' attention though is this awesome battle system, which really does show that the map making potential for StarCraft 2 is just off the scale. Literally, once you buy this game, it's like you're buying every single game ever made possible. Just last night I was playing a game of Pong on StarCraft 2, and I don't know if you guys wanted to see that. I mean, it was just two green boards moving back and forth and like a little square pixel. But anyways, the Hydralisk has now come out, and apparently something roasted that Hydra real fast. And now I have to fight these 3 doggies. But yeah, these guys are actually really annoying because they have these shields, and this one will always suicide against you. So quick tip of the day if you guys decide to play this game. By the way, if you guys do want to play this game, it is called Facility 17. So all you have to do is go to Battle.net, hit create game, and then I guess type in the search bar Facility 17. But fast forwarding through this, as you guys can see now, there's another boss. I'm using my time warp ability on Gale, which does give her 2 turns, I believe, one after the other. And I will use my Scanalyze to use my my Pokedex and find out what Dark Judicator Xerxes is up to. And yeah, it's a pretty much straightforward battle from here on out. After you kill off this Dark Templar guy, who apparently he's here to get Vaz or something, or convert him back to the dark side or something like that. But yeah, as you guys can see, now I have my Limit Break, which is a complete copycat of Cloud's Limit Break from Final Fantasy VII. The good old Omni Slash. Yeah, as you guys can see on the bottom right, there's the health bars and the mana bars and the limit bars. All very much the same as the original Final Fantasy games. And after about 10 or 15 minutes of fighting this guy, you finally kill him off, and you get some cool items and loots, and you also get some new abilities. And you move on to this next room, which the guys all start chatting about nonsense, and apparently there is a Thor right behind you the entire time, and somehow no one noticed. But this guy is one of the more difficult bosses that you have to fight in this RPG. But one of the best moves you get right after killing off that Dark Templar is this move, which apparently it drains all of Vaz's energy and deals 2 times the damage of the energy you drain. And it's just like the longest animation ever, but it does a cool 256 damage. And the Thor definitely doesn't like that. And once scanning that, you can see it only has 889 left. But yeah, after fighting this big bad boy for a while, I'm gonna go ahead and try some of the different abilities. Hopefully, there's the acid spray once again, which is just your standard dot. And the Thor retaliates with this, like, it has like these massive cannons on its back, and apparently it's got a Hellion on its right arm as well. So. And now it's targeting my Dark Templar with a nuclear reticle. But anyways, hopefully you guys like this little video of mine that I'm doing. I know I wanted to do a couple more announcements. Gosh, I always forget. When I'm casting games, I always remember, I tell myself before to do some kind of announcement and talk to you guys about something important, but then I always manage to forget while the game kicks into gear because it's so exciting and I get all exhilarated. But, oh, yes, check out my Facebook if you guys haven't. Very cool page. There you guys see the bubble going around Vaz, which is apparently like protection or shell, because I figured, you know, if there's this red dot on Vaz, then I don't want him to die, and I'm gonna try to, you know, keep him safe. And there he absorbs the flamethrower, and apparently there's gonna be a nuclear missile that will hit my Dark Templar, which I really don't want to happen. And so I was checking my items here, And apparently that's a health pack, which is the nano kit or something like that. But yeah, check out my Facebook, guys. There'll be a link down below, facebook.com, and then I never really made a URL, so it's a bunch of numbers and letters, I think. But if you guys are Facebook fanatics, definitely check that out. And we are still fighting this big bad Thor, which I guess if you guys like to see Final Fantasy played out with StarCraft characters, then this is you guys have definitely tuned into the right video. Here comes the nuke, does 999 damage, kills Vaz in one shot, which strangely enough he doesn't die, he just becomes in some kind of ethereal corporeal form. So I'm going to use my Phoenix down, which is called an EPI injector, and bring him back to life. But gosh, should I really not edit this part of the video out at all? I guess you guys are gonna see the full battle. I'm sure I must have edited out something though. But they're using my acidic spray once again, putting on the good old dot. And gosh, I'm running out of things to say. But as you guys can see on the left, there's that, or on the right of the Thor's arm, there's that electrical circuitry kind of like jolting back and forth. That's because you can attack the Thor's arms apparently. I guess it's a 3-target monster. And if you attack the arms, then it won't be able to shoot its nukes at you, or it misses the nukes or something like that. But yeah, just continuing to use the good old sniper shot from Gale, which I think does the highest DPS in the game. And after this boss, I think there's another boss, but for the sake of not spoiling the storyline for you guys, for all of you guys who really want to try out this game for yourself, I'm probably not going to show it to you guys. I'll cut this video off of after the Thor. And if you guys want to check it out, once again, the map name is Facility 17. And yeah, there you guys saw the nuclear missile completely misses. And of course, if you guys like these videos and you guys like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button. There goes Voss. He kills him off with a good old Zealot slash. I guess he's not a Dark Templar, he's actually a Zealot. And this is the next part. Pretty much you set up some kind of a bomb next to this reactor, and a whole bunch of stuff comes after you, and hopefully you survive. So yeah, once again, if you guys want to check it out, the map is called Facility 17. Not going to spoil the ending of the game for you. And I don't know, I'd give the RPG a good, 7 out of 10. The controls has all these, the cool RPGs, they always have these weird and funkylicious controls. But, once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Anyways, if you guys like that, make sure to subscribe and make sure to stay tuned for more videos. I'll have more coming out really soon. And have a good Turkey Day and good Christmas and New Year's. I know holiday season is coming. So, yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in. HD, signing out.